We have Jacob Dickey in here, the one, the only, in for Seth.
Yep.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, glad to be here.
Had a little bit of interesting weather last night.
Yeah, you know, I kind of compared the weather to bowling. Are you a bowler?
Terrible one, but yeah,
Terrible
I've done
one?
it.
Well, you probably threw this clipper here. These clippers are just coming at us like some bowling balls here. You know, you throw it down the lane, and maybe you get a strike. Maybe you hit the gutter here. Will's probably that gutter
That is
guy.
me.
Yeah, it's me there. So that one came through this morning. It kind of hooked to the left there last minute. Missed those pins. So we didn't get a whole lot from that. But there's three more that are lined up for the week ahead. Three more systems that we're watching. We'll talk about that, plus some bitter cold air to follow system number 3. Your full 7-day forecast is after this.
Now, Central Illinois' most accurate forecast with meteorologist Jacob Dickey.
Well, outside here in Champaign-Urbana, we're seeing that cloud cover. Same thing in Danville as well. It's nice seeing a little bit of snow in those Christmas lights. It's been a few years since I think we've had some snow that's stuck around for more than a few days here. And there'll be more chances, I think, this week for some of that as well. Danville right now, temperature sitting at 30 with the north wind at 21 miles an hour here. And that does take those wind chill values and bring them down here. And many spots are feeling like the teens already and will continue to drop tonight. I think the actual air temperature is on the way to the teens here. We'll keep mainly cloudy weather for the next few hours. Might see some breaks there. Look at that overnight low in Pontiac down to 5, 9 Watsika, 13 in Champaign. Here's those wind chill values. Again, they're dropping off into the single digits then by the 10 o'clock newscast. Some of us may get below 0 with those wind chill values, especially where you're seeing those single digit lows tonight. Tomorrow, though the cloud cover looks to linger into the morning, I have some hope that we get some sunshine into the afternoon. That's going to get our temperatures up to the mid-20s in most areas here. 26 Decatur, 27 in Mattoon. We'll be at 25 in Danville, 30 in Effingham. Here's future tracks showing tomorrow afternoon. There's that sunshine coming through. Quick little round of that before some more cloud cover moves on by. Here's that first system coming through. I think it's mainly a few flurries, and it's north of 74. Not really worried about that here. It comes on through. Most of us won't even notice it. We'll be in bed when it happens. Then the next one comes Tuesday night into Wednesday. That one I think is a little on the warmer side here. That gives us rain to come on through. It won't be much. It'll be some light shower activity and scattered, very scattered in nature here. Not going to be a gully washer the way things look, but could be some mist and drizzle as well that lingers into Tuesday night and Wednesday. And we may see some temperatures drop with some flurries sneak in then Wednesday during the day as well. We'll keep an eye on that here, but again, I don't think there's going to be many impacts from that. So you'll watch for the north and west. Again, those bowling balls, they're just throwing them down the lane here. We don't really know exactly where they're going to go until you release the ball, but then they come our direction. We think that first one's north. Here's that second one, just slightly north, keeps us on the rainier side of things for Wednesday, Thursday. And then there's some more little pieces that follow. Maybe Thursday night could see some snow showers, and that may continue into Friday as well here. We'll keep an eye on that. But then what follows that Thursday night, Friday is some cold air. You can almost see these lobs of cold air coming down behind those systems. They continue all the way into the weekend, even next week, more of them lining up here. And that's going to keep those temperatures up and down for us here. Notice, do get up to 40 on Tuesday here. That's near average. We should be at 42 this time of year. Hard to believe that, right? But look at that into the weekend. Highs next weekend, Saturday 15, Sunday 16, before it comes up a little bit there. In fact, those wind chill values, Friday will be in the 20s. It'll feel cold, but look what happens Friday night to Saturday. This is Saturday morning, 20 below 0 in some spots out there where those wind chill values are. And through the day, probably stays below 0 in most areas. We'll see how long it lingers. Sunday could also be really cold as well. One thing I want to mention, we've talked about these rain and snow chances. It's not helping the drought. We don't get a lot of water from the snow that's been falling here, and we are about 3/4 of an inch away from having our driest year on record in Champaign-Urbana. If we don't get that between now and the end of the year, we're going to be hurting to break that record that was set back in the 1800s for our area. There's the 8 to 14-day outlook. Here's the extended outlook for Christmas into New Year's. You can kind of see we're going to be in that battle zone continuing on here, so that's something that we'll watch. So I can't rule out maybe a little bit of flurry activity in a few spots tonight under that cloud cover. I think we're okay there. Here's that 7-day forecast. Then you'll see that Wednesday and Thursday, some activity come in our direction. And then we go into the weekend. That's really standing out. I got 3 for a low Friday night and Saturday night.
Yikes.
That's a way to describe it.
Yeah, we
Yikes.
want a gutter ball this time.
Yeah, we hope. But I tell you what, that cold air, it's going to be a strike and another strike.
Oh, no. All right.
Just keep coming.
Yeah, well, we're ready. All right. Thanks, Jacob. We'll have a look at your